My name is Muljibhai Pindolia. I'm from Kenya, and I am the Honorary President and the Trustee for Religions for Peace.
Thank you.
And I'm attached with this organization since last 13 years.
What has your work with Religions for Peace meant to you and your community? What has it allowed you to do that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to do?
Since I joined these organizations, I found that it is really beneficial to the world and the humanitarian of getting together under the religions, which brings the coordination between the religion and rather than the hatred to any other religions, what you are not believing in. And by having this coordination and cooperation with the religion, I think a lot of things, in particular with the peace and the other problems which are created by the conflicts of the religions, brings together the people, and which I have observed that it has been brought too much. But those who are still uneducated or fanatics on their way for their own religion, still the things are happening, which we are observing in the world. But it's not the right thing for the humanitarian thinking. We must always respect all the religion. We can believe in our own religion, fine. That does not mean that you hate the other one and then fights are created. My religion, which is Hindu, preaches us not to convert anybody. If somebody wants to take something good from your religion, let them take it, but not conversion. That's not a conversion. But forceful conversion or by force conversion is not right.
Thank you. When you look at the challenges we are facing now in your community and beyond your community, what are some things Religions for Peace can help you do now and in the future?
Whatever I'm learning from this Religion for Peace, we are passing down. And I wish some machinery should be strengthened than what we have now to pass on whatever we resolve in these forums, to go right to an individual family, so that they know what we are talking about and what should be done for the betterment of the human being. If we don't educate these people on the ground, whatever the things are happening are done by the people who wants to benefit something, especially the politicians or anybody else. And the people fighting and being killed are the small people on the ground, not the leaders. Leaders are initiating them to do something which they benefit. I think we need to educate the masses to get whatever we discuss and we pass on, must go to the masses on the ground level. Then and then we can achieve much more than what we are achieving now. Remaining the matter with the delegates and those who are attending the conference, I don't think it's really working or going to unless we go to the masses and they are informed about what we are talking, that will bring the better result. That is what I believe today. Because I have observed during this period there. So things are just remaining with the delegates and through the conference on the paper. That paper should be translated in a relevant language of people who can understand, and let the smallest person know about what we are talking, so that then they will decide twice before they take any action of throwing a stone or anything, or even going to fight on the street and things like that. This is very important, I still believe, after my experience of this work.